As most people who watch my videos know, it's quite clear that my favorite healer and character is Lucio. As of right now, I have a 63% win rate with him, and I personally believe he is the best healer out there at the moment. But this video isn't about Lucio. For once. Sup guys, it's Barky here, and this time this video is about the recent changes they made to Zenyatta, and why he went from seemingly one of the worst, if not the worst, to one of the more viable characters in the game, and a little bit too strong in my opinion. First off, let me just say that there was no new ability or game mechanic added to him that made him too strong, rather this is just a straight buff. Let's just go over Zenyatta really quickly. Zenyatta, the Omnic Monk, is an unconventional healer in the sense that he doesn't have a large weapon that needs to shower his teammates in a cold and yellow stream. Rather, he uses his orbs to heal teammates and can do so from far away. He has zero escape abilities, he doesn't have high movement speed, and he has relatively low HP. Killing Zenyatta is like shooting shoes in a shopping mall. It's really easy if you have decent aim. That onomatopoeia really messed with my head a bit. To compensate for this, Zenyatta has been gifted an insane amount of DPS, with each orb attack of his dealing 40 damage. So this is where we get to what I wanted to speak about at the start of this video. The buff which I think pushed Zenyatta from a useless hero to super viable and maybe a bit too strong were the changes with his ultimate Transcendence. Basically when he shouts "Experience Tranquility." We all know the phrase. He uses his ultimate and he becomes a fucking race car that pretty much gives your team full health every second if they're in the generous AoE. There is no amount of sustained fire that can overcome this, and to be honest, it just seems like a better Lucio ultimate. Not to say Zenyatta is better than Lucio, I still think Lucio is the best straight up healer in the game at the moment, especially in Overwatch where half the team don't know what their push to talk key is, and the other half only speak Russian. Although yes, his ultimate cannot save you from say D.Va's or McCree's ultimate, it'll still negate that Soldier, Reinhardt, Zarya, Pharah, Mei, and others' ultimates. That's pretty good, and Zenyatta's also got quite a buff to his health as well as the speed of his Orbs of Harmony and Discord, making his traditional healing and damage buff output pretty much instant. Right now I'm unsure of where Zenyatta stands in the pro scene as the meta will continue to shift with patches being rolled out, but in current pubs, he's the go-to choice when that one Russian screams through his microphone, "Suka bliet, idiot nu pig support." Again guys, this is just my opinion. Zenyatta is no replacement for Lucio or Mercy as his DPS is way too high, but I do think the buff to his ultimate just took him a bit too far into the OP zone. Leave a comment telling me what you think. I usually reply to all of them, and now I ask you, did Blizzard go too far with Zenyatta? Also, if you're wondering why half the question mark in the thumbnail is blue, just forget it and move on, man. Just move on. Barky out.